What's up, guys, and welcome to another video. In this video we are reacting to Dreadzone, and we're going to see some gameplay about this game and see how it is. If you guys do enjoy this video, please leave a like on the video and make sure you hit the subscribe button as well to see more content like that. Not gonna lie, I really like how the gunplay looks. Interesting. Got a little shotgun here. Okay, you got a teammate over there. Looks like you do some multiplayer, of course, right? Ooh, blew his head off. I like the Gibbs. That's nice. Okay, you can place some stuff here. That's like a claymores. You got some like a weird grenade launcher turret thing versus another player, I think, or NPCs. Don't know yet. Airdrop Thomas. This looks really fun to play for your friends, though. Nice. Ooh, little boss. Okay, I like that. I like the defenses. The gibbing. At first I didn't really like it, but I'm kind of growing on me. Ooh, that's sick. You can crawl on airstrikes. That's sick. Maybe destroy people's bases too. Okay, is this real players he's facing? I'm guessing, or maybe NPCs. Ooh, that looked nice. Ooh, I like the noise of this gun. It's like M4. Got an AK. It looks like, or like a Russian AK, I guess you could call it. The AN or whatever it's called. Nice. It looks pretty. I'm not gonna lie, it does look pretty. I wonder what engine this is made in. Ooh, popping him real good. Oh my. Yeah, this could be addicting if it's massively like a lot of multiplayer in it, and you survive around like the zombies and the other players. Coming July 17th, wish list on Steam, Dreadzone. And I think that's it. I'm not gonna lie, it looks sick. So if we go back in the gameplay, we can look around and see some things about it. So, you know, you got like a little not a crossbow, but a bow and arrow right here, shooting some zombies so you can save some ammo. You can literally shoot their heads off, which I like personally. I think it's sick that you could shoot someone's head off, like the zombies at least. You know what I mean? I always like the Gibbs system because like I play games like Gears of War and stuff, so those kind of like aspects in the game are really cool to me, especially on zombies. It would be nice to see it on actual players too, like human players. I don't know how that would work though, but that's pretty sick. You got a double barrel here. And yeah, it looks like you're just surviving. You're going around, you're surviving, you're getting some materials as well because you do have like a crafting bench and you have like a little spear. So it's kind of giving me like, what was that game? Forest vibes, and also like a Rust with forest vibes, if that makes sense. Maybe a little bit Left 4 Dead, but not really because the zombies, just zombies. So yeah, this is really cool though that you can have like a, you know, bench here. You have some wood. You can cut down trees and get some wood, get some rope, sticks, and you can probably just build stuff, make stuff, and craft stuff around. As you can see, he's using a pickaxe, right? So he's gonna, you know, break the rock there, get some ores, like Minecraft. This is, I think, is his house. I think he built it, or just a random house he found maybe. But you got some furnace out here. You can maybe like smelt some stuff. That'd be cool. The AKs, the animations of like holding the gun and stuff like that, that's really good. I just feel like like I said, the animations of the zombies running at you and those kind of animations need to be fixed a little bit. But other than that, it looks good, honestly. So this is probably like his bed. You can go to sleep at night. Maybe you can like pass time somehow, or I don't know if it's multiplayer. If it's like, you know, online survival. I mean, it is multiplayer. You have a teammate, like your friend can be in here, like that Thomas guy. But I don't know if it's like versus other players or versus NPCs. I have to look more into it. Weather, that's good. I like how that looks. The weather, that'd be really good for going through battles and, you know, killing people through the bushes and stuff. The weather can, like, you know, mess you up. This is an NPC, so that's interesting, I think. It looks like it. Right here, you got a little map. It shows you kind of where you are. So I wonder how big the world is going to actually be. I wonder if it's going to be huge or if it's going to be, like, kind of small. But it looks like you do have, like, a little map here, which is really cool. Tells you the time in the game, I guess. Directions. You got this little, you know, church building here. Zombies are around, of course. And more dynamic weather. You really want dynamic weather in your games. Okay, right here. This is where you like fortify your base. I wonder if the zombies get more like aggressive at nighttime. That was kind of like when Fortnite became a thing, and when it first started, that was kind of the thing where you like, you know, you build your defenses and then the zombies come at night, right? In the daytime, you're fine, I think. So this is kind of like the same premise right here. So I think, or no, I saw zombies in the daytime, so never mind. It's not. But it's cool that you can build stuff. You know, you can build barricades and stuff, defend your hometown. That's another. I don't know if that's another player or NPC. But he just got wrecked by a pistol. Thomas is over here, so you can't play with your friend, which is really cool. And this looks sick right here, like the field and him being over there and like a lot of grass and stuff that's overgrown. It just looks very, very pretty for screenshots and everything. Got a shotgun with the shells on the side. That's sick. Your teammate. You can grow some food here. So there's going to be like an eating system, I guess you would say, to grow some food and stay alive. Maybe drink water and stuff. Kind of like a Tarkov feeling. He's a little shack right here. He's got a workbench of right here what we saw before, where you can like build like twigs or build like wood and stuff. So this is probably like the wood, the house stuff, and then this is probably like weapons, I'm guessing, or traps or something, because he got oil there or whatever it is, and he got some wires and stuff. So maybe it's more like booby traps and stuff like that. Maybe a weapon attachments as well. I haven't seen any weapon attachments yet, which is, well, no, I've seen attachments like a red dot, but I haven't seen like any like matrix ones. Like that'd be cool to get, like, you know, make your own attachments, you know, makeshift. That'd be cool. Let's play. Zombies got titties, I think. Yeah, these animations, like right there, like as you can see, like this is how the zombies are running towards you. They need to fix that. Make it more clean, make it more fluid rather than like, you know, kind of like, you know, regular. You got this animation right there you need to fix, but other than that, it's going to be early access, right? So I'm not hating on it too much. But it does look nice. I will say it does look kind of fun. I'm not going to lie. It does look fun. Even though it's got some jankiness to it, it looks good, in my opinion. Got an LMG. You always like to see those. Defending the zombies. I like the big boss right there as well. That's nice. Ooh. The gore system is nice. Oh, he had a big turret. There's a big LMG on a turret right there. Defending it automatically. Shooting the big boy. Which is cool. This is like a luring device, I think. That's really nice. Seeing like a jet come in and drop bombs like that for like a game like this, that's sick. That is awesome. I want to see that more in games, to implement that kind of stuff if they're like more war-y kind of games, you know? Got it going in. This guy, he's shooting this guy. I like the death animation here. That is very fluid. That animation is sick. I love how that was. It's just the zombies. But other than that, like, I like this. It's nice. You may have, like, I'm just doing suggestions right now, but they may have to change this. You see how his gun's kind of wavy? That can get super annoying. There's a lot of games that, like, I think DayZ had that at one point and they fixed it, changed. I don't know. Some games had that and then they kind of fixed it, because this gets real annoying. I mean, I know it's realistic and all, but like it's a video game still at the end of the day. So you don't want to make it too like wavy and you can't scope in your eyeballs over here. That's not realistic. Like in real life, you're going to have your scope in your face and you're going to, you know, you can hold that and be steady and not like waving around like that. So hopefully they like kind of minimize that. If they want to have it in the game, fine. But if they want to minimize that, that'd be great. Because I can see how that could get very annoying. Very, very annoying. Especially when you get hit. Because it looks like if you get hit by a bullet, ugh. Oh, I don't like that either. I hope they minimize that too, because that's like a flinch and it's like getting hit hard. Maybe make it only with like certain like bullets, ammo, certain guns do that. I don't know if that's true yet, but like, yeah, they got to fix that. They got to make it so it's not as like, you know, that's going to get super annoying, especially getting spammed with gunfire. That's going to get crazy annoying. But other than that, I mean, the game looks good. I like this explosion. That's sick. I like how the tree moved a little bit. Tree actually moved a lot. That is sick. That explosion looks insane. This whole screenshot right here just looks sick. Love the grenade launcher. Everything looks good there. And yeah, people can go on top of roofs, it looks like. Ooh. Did the gun have some sort of mud on it? Maybe a little bit, maybe. Maybe there's like some sort of mud that goes on your gun over time. That'd be cool to see. I like the weapons so far. The weapons look sick. That guy's in like a hazmat suit. That's interesting. Hey, he took a bullet to the face. Goddamn. Reloads are nice. More customization with your stuff. This is like a tent. I guess you can like have like quarantine tents, I'm trying to say, in your kind of like base area, which is nice. It'd be cool just to build a base, you know? Interesting that there's like a little cave system here. He's just slaughtering people. Very interesting they can go in caves like this. I wonder why you would want to go in there. Maybe there's like better loot or something that you can find, or weapons or something. Other than that, though, I think it looks pretty sick. We go into comments. Dreadzone gets a new trailer. Latest trailer, upcoming survival game set in a deadly quarantine zone. The new Dreadzone trailer shows resource gathering, hunting, gameplay, and combat against deadly enemies. Very interesting. Very interesting here. Now, I will say the comments are not the happiness groups. You know, we got sounds like it's 28 days later music. Very true. How many gamers? Absolutely identical. So we got some hate in the comments. Dying Light meets The Forest. That's crazy. But I'm going to give the game a chance. Honestly, I'm going to give the game a chance. If they come out with it for like a free kind of beta early access, that would be good instead of making it paid, of course, just for people to test the game out and see if they like it and then make it paid in the future if they do want to do that. It looks really cool, though. I'm going to definitely going to try it. So what do you guys think? Leave a comment down below what you guys think of this game. Do you guys think it's going to be good? Do you guys think it's going to be bad? Or do you guys think it has time to grow and to become a better and better game, right? Because it looks sick. You know, from like just sitting right here, this looks sick. It looks sick. And it looks like it could be a lot of fun. By building bases, defending your bases, killing the zombies, definitely having like playing co-op in this game will be sick. So don't know if it's a multiplayer. Leave a comment down below if you guys know that at all. I'm not going to look it up right now. I got videos to make, but, you know, maybe. So, yeah. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, please leave a like on the video. And make sure you hit the subscribe button as well. It does help me out a lot that you can see more of my content. And you can view my videos. And I can turn this into a career, hopefully one day, please. But anyways, have a great day or night, guys. And thank you guys so much for watching us all the way through. And peace.